Hey guys, welcome to Claudia's PC Kitchen. We have a little different view today because my phone didn't want to go where it normally goes, so we're going to try this out and hopefully you guys are able to see everything and I can come a little closer as well, alright? So I'm going to go ahead over here and share this to all the parties going on tonight. So we have Danielle, Noel's, and Amber's virtual parties going on tonight. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share this real quick. If you're watching this in replay, just fast forward 3 minutes. And if you're coming to watch the live show, just hang on for 2 minutes and just go ahead and share this video. And I'll go ahead and get this in all the virtual parties. So can someone just make sure you guys can hear me okay? You're normally a lot closer to me. But we had some technical difficulties, right? Life happens. All right, so let's see where the video is so we can share it. Okay, all right, so let me share it to Danielle's party real quick. So Danielle, if you're on, just comment and let me know. All right, here's Danielle. All right, so share to Danielle, and then we got Noel's party going on tonight. Alright, let's share it to Noel's party as well. There she is. And while you guys are waiting, go ahead and grab yourself a drink, share this video, and we'll get started in literally like 1 minute. Alright? And then we have Amber's party on. So Amber, let me know if you're on, ready to cook and watch. Alright, here she is. And guys, we're making zucchini noodle carbonara tonight. It's so good. Such a good recipe. Alright, so we'll just share it to my VIP page. If you're not part of that yet, sometimes I'll post like sales and specials in there, so make sure you comment and I can add you after the party is over. All right. All right, are you guys ready? All right, so I'm going to blow this up on my computer over here so I can see you guys, because otherwise I'm probably not going to be able to read your comments, and we'll get going. Alright, so if you guys can, just throw some hearts or comments. I'm here, so I know that you guys are here, and you guys can hear and see me clearly, because I think, I don't know, we're just going to wing it tonight, because normally you guys sit up here on my fridge, but I just got a new phone, and it's like not sitting in my little stand. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everyone to Claudia's PC Kitchen. It is Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So we are live for 3 virtual parties tonight. We have Danielle, we have Amber, and we have Noel. So if you guys are on, comment below, tell me that you guys are here, and go ahead and share this video. And anyone else that is watching, go ahead and share this video. If you have any friends that love to eat or cook, right? So we are making a paper chef recipe tonight, which is a zucchini noodle carbonara. So if you go to my website right now or later, paperchef.biz/Claudia Bazaar, you can search for it. Hey Danielle, you're here, awesome. You can search for this recipe, zucchini noodle carbonara, or I'll post it later, and it's also posted in the comments above. So this is a great recipe, guys. I am Italian, and I love me some spaghetti carbonara, but, you know, all that pasta is not always good for you. So this is a great version. We're going to use zucchini noodles instead, and I've had it before. It's actually really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised how good, how cheesy it was, and the calories were still really good and not as bad as like regular spaghetti carbonara, right? So our power tool that we're using tonight, I know you guys are so used to Most of the time I show a rock crock, and the rock crock is like right there. You see it? It's like hiding right here. Our rock crock's right here. That's what I use a lot as well. But tonight I thought I would show you something else, because in December when you host your own virtual party, you can get any one item for 60% off. And what better way than to get a nice piece of cookware that you can use all the time. So we're going to use our 12-inch family skillet tonight. And I've had this for 7 years. I mean, guys, look. I mean, yes, it looks a little beat up, but geez, right? For 7 years, it's pretty awesome, right? So it's a 12-inch family skillet. So if you have a big family or you like to meal prep, this skillet is for you, okay? It's like the high-quality non-stick skillets that's out there with the coating. The coating is actually baked on 3 times. It's not sprayed on. So sometimes the cheap ones, right, they're sprayed on. So when you're making your scrambled eggs and you're like, did I put pepper in it, right? It comes apart. And guys, if you have a pan at home that's like scratchy and like black stuff's coming off, just throw it away. I don't even care if you get a Pampered Chef pan, but just throw it away. It's not good for you, all right? So this is the 12-inch one. It's got a non-stick coating, which is made out of aluminum, and then it's reinforced with titanium. So it sounds really strong, and yes, it is really strong. The bottom is actually a lot thicker than the sides, so that makes sure that everything distributes evenly. The heat distributes evenly, and this is also a great pan if you like make burgers or hamburger meat or whatever and you forgot to take it out of the freezer. You can just put it in this pan and just let it sit on your counter for like 15 minutes, and it literally like sucks like the frozenness out of it, right? It's like really, really awesome. But listen, you guys can make 3 pounds of hamburger meat in here, prep it. You can grill. I just used it today for some grilled pork chops. You can do a giant omelet or scrambled eggs, right, for Christmas breakfast. If you're having people over, this would be a great one. So anyways, enough talking about the cookware. This is what we're using today, and just remember that you can book your own party of these girls and get one for 60% off, or actually any one item, all right? So we're going to heat the skillet up. So I'll just tell you real quick what you need for the recipe. It's really a cheap recipe too. You need 4 zucchinis, 2 slices of bacon, 2 garlic cloves. You can add some red pepper flakes. I decided to leave them out. Half and half, cornstarch, frozen peas, fresh Parmesan cheese, some salt and pepper. Okay? Super, super easy. So we are going to dice the bacon and cook the bacon in the 12-inch skillet over medium heat for 4 or 5 minutes until it's slightly crispy, stirring occasionally. All right? So I have some turkey bacon here. All right, but you could use any bacon. So let me scoot forward. Again, guys, I apologize. Normally my setup is a little different, but hopefully you guys can see it. So we are going to I just got some turkey bacon here. I'm going to use our 5-inch Sentoku knife. And you want to make sure when you hold a knife that you don't hold it like this. You want to make sure you grab your thumb and then you wrap your other fingers around and you have a steady grip, all right? So guys, can you comment below and tell me that you're here and who's watching, which party you belong to? So who is here? Who else is here besides Danielle? All right, and then also while you're doing that, tell me where you guys are watching from. Where are you located? Because that's always fun to see as well. All right, so we're just going to throw this, just 2, I think I did 3, maybe 2 to 3 slices of turkey bacon, or regular bacon, obviously, however much you need, all right? All right, who else is here? Hey, Amber. You dream about those Pampered Chef knives. Well, good thing you're having a party and you can get them for half price, right? Or if, and then whoever books a party from you, Amber, anybody that books a party from you, you get another half price item at their party, right? How cool is that? Yay for some knives. All right, let's get working on these zucchini. So we need 4 zucchinis. Now that sounds like a lot, but guys, they're gonna like shrink like crazy. All right, so we're going to use our veggie spiralizer today. Has anyone played with spiralizing veggies at all? Anyone on that's played with them? Spiralized zucchini noodles or any other spiralized veggies? Because we got 4 zucchinis to spiralize, which is quite a bit, but they're going to shrink, all right? You just cut the ends off, really easy, especially if you have sharp knives, right? Yes, Amber, what have you spiralized? What have you played with? Can you share? So we're going to use zucchini, but I've done spiralized cucumber in a great Greek cucumber salad, which is Pampered Chef recipe as well. Sweet potatoes, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so we're going to use our Uber Duber Mega Spiralizer, like I call it, right? I know we have like the little handheld ones, and they're out there in the stores as well. But guys, you need the Big Daddy, all right? Yeah, Amber, you're here. Awesome. All right, so basically this spiralizer has 3 different blades, okay? So it has one blade. Let me see if you guys can see it. It has one blade that's already in here. This one that's already in here will do like nice thick spirals, but we're going to take the one from the cover out, and you can see it can do, there's the light right here. You can do fettuccine size or spaghetti size, depending on where you flip it, all right? Hi, Velda, Philadelphia, New York. I'll see you at Amanda's party. Yes, super fun. All right, so we're going to do zucchini noodles. So the way you want to do this is when you insert the blade, you just put the cover back on. You just kind of snip it on, all right? And then there is the little insert right here. You can see it? This is where your blade's going to slide in. All right? It just slides right in here. Whoops, hold on. Let me fix that. All right, it just slides in here, and that way you can use, basically this has 3 different blades. Hello. Or not. Why doesn't it want to go in today? All right, let's see. Maybe there's something stuck in here. Oh, I see. All right, so it was tightened. So the knob, there's the knob right here that you tighten once the blade is in, and obviously, apparently I had that already tightened, which makes no sense. But. All right, so who else is on? Yay! All right, guys, so here we go again. Let's try this again. Now it goes in, right? You just slide it in and you tighten the knob. Because I know right now is the season of pies and cookies, but January's going to come and everybody's going to have the same New Year's resolution, right, to eat healthier, so this is a great way. So you just stick your zucchini in here, you kind of cram this down a little, and you're going to see how they come out. Can you guys see them? All right, give me some hearts, because these look super cool, right? Can you guys see those? All right. And you're going to see how many zucchini noodles you get out of here. All right, let me stir the bacon real quick. Stirring the bacon. Kind of letting that crisp up. Can you guys see that? How cool is that, right? Whee! Zucchini noodles galore. There's those hearts. Yeah, you guys are awesome. All right. So some more. And the top piece basically has just some teeth in it. So look, can you guys see it coming out? The top piece has like some teeth to grip the zucchini. And this is so easy to use. It doesn't even take, you don't have to like sit here and cram. Like it's really, really simple. The only time you have to maybe push a little harder is when you do sweet potatoes, just because they are a little harder. All right, so I'll show you the other side so you can see it from this side as well. You just snip it in here. And then we're going to start putting those in our large stainless steel bowl, which is a great item to get for 60% off in December as well. They come in a set of 3. They come with lids. They're just so durable. And they're like, amazing. All right, so we're just going to throw our zucchinis in here for now. Oh, guys, I wish you could smell the bacon. All right, so let's get this party started with what is your favorite Pampered Chef item? Either something you have, or maybe is there something on your wish list that you want? So what's your favorite, yeah, I'll show you this side. What's your favorite Pampered Chef item? Who wants to go first? All right, so spiral, spiral, spiral. Alright, so if you just tuned in, we're making zucchini carbonara, a lot healthier than the regular carbonara, and it's actually really good. I was pleasantly surprised. Alright, let's see. Garlic press. Danielle, yes, we're going to use the garlic press here in a second too. Who else has favorite items? So Danielle and Amber and Noelle What are some items on your wish list that you're looking to get for half price, or for free, or for 60% off? Alright, so the spiralizer is also a good gift for anyone that you know that loves vegetables and like kind of like, you know, watches what they eat, maybe they meal prep. It's great for those people too. Alright, we got 4 more to go, 4 halves. So this was a total of 4 zucchini. So I've spiralized sweet potatoes, I've done butternut squash, cucumber, apples, right? You could even make apple pies with this, guys. Apples, carrots, like the really big fat carrots. Alright, we're just kind of crisping up our bacon. I'm just going to turn this down. Alright. Danielle, you want the rock crock. Well, good thing you can get it for 60% off with your party this month, right? Why do you want a rock crock? So guys, let's talk rock crocks. It's back here. Hopefully you can see it. Here's the rock crock with the slow cooker stand. It is not like a regular crock pot, okay? If you have a crock pot, you still need that, all right? And your crock pot's basically, that's going to replace it. But it does so much more than just what a crock pot does. It can go in your stovetop, it can go in your oven, it can go in your microwave, it can go in your broiler, it can go outside on your barbecue. Yes, it can be a crock pot and cook low and slow, but it can also keep your food warm. And then the insert, the actual rock crock, the black piece, can go in your dishwasher. And you can cook something in there, you can serve it, you can take it out, you can put it right on the table, you don't have to transfer it into anything else. Just going to turn this off for a second before I burn my bacon. You can transfer it, and then the leftovers can stay in there. It can go in the fridge. It's so much more versatile than a regular crock pot. Alright, and especially for the holidays, that rock crock right there is like your holiday entertaining buddy. Alright, you can take it with you. You can keep your things warm in it. Alright, we're almost there. 1 more to go. So it does leave like little discs like this for your veggies. So what you can do is you can freeze those and then, you know, collect a couple of them, and then you could, oops, this one's a little big. You can batter them and bake them in the oven. You can make little like zucchini chips out of them. You can save them for like zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. Or you could even just throw them in your zucchini carbonara and just have a couple odd shaped circles. It's all good, right? So look at how much you get. So we're getting about, let's see, about 8 cups of zucchini. Alright, so I think we're done. So this comes apart. It goes in your dishwasher. Look at that. It comes apart. It comes completely apart, guys. It goes in your dishwasher. Super cool, super easy. Alright, so this is the cool thing about these stainless steel measuring bowls. They actually have measuring like cup sizes on the inside. I think they have, yeah, cups and liters. Alright, so here we go. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Whoops, making a mess here. Look at that. Whee! All kinds of zucchini noodles, right? Hi, Shelly. Alright, so we're going to put just 2 paper towels on here and just kind of try to squeeze out some of that excess moisture, because we don't want our zucchini noodles, right? Look at that. Look at how much moisture comes out of this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, so back to our recipe. Place the zucchini in a large bowl and squeeze out all the excess. Alright, so we're going to add some garlic to the bacon right here. So let's turn this back on. Oops. Oopsie doopsie doops. Alright, so this was Danielle's favorite, right? Our garlic press. This is an oldie one too. I've had this one forever. You do not have to peel your garlic to press it, right? You just throw it right in here with the peel. Alright, and let's see if we can do this without making a mess. Hold on. Alright, I'll show you how it comes out. Look at that. Fresh garlic. Smells amazing. Hi, Marie. Good to see you, girl. All right, so fresh garlic, guys, it's so much better for you. It's cheaper. It gives your food amazing flavor. It's just amazing. All right. By the way, I'm using the big mixing scraper. You can leave it right in your skillet. Doesn't melt. You can bake with it. It's like amazing. All right. Okay, and then at this point you could add some red pepper flakes, but we're not going to do that. And then we're just going to add the zucchini noodles. But because the zucchini noodles are very long, it's going to be hard to eat them. We're going to use our salad choppers to just kind of give them a rough chop so we don't have like endless zucchini noodles. All right. So look, you just kind of go in here and it chops them up. Look, I'm just going to chop, chop, chop. So you can use these for meat. You can use them for salads, tomatoes, noodles, spaghetti noodles for your kids. This is great. You just kind of go in and give it a couple of rough chops just to kind of break it up a little bit. All right, so these are the salad choppers. Super fun, right? Okay, so what other favorites do you guys have at home? What kind of Pampered Chef favorites do you have at home that you love? Who wants to go? Go, go, go. Tell me. All right, so we're going to throw all these zucchinis in here, in with our skillet. All right, all of these go right in here. Oh, that looks so pretty. All right, let's see. Oh, and the garlic smells so good, guys. All right, so all the zucchinis are in. And I'll bring you closer in a minute, okay? And for those that came in late, Shelly, that's different, right? So fun. For those that came in late, you actually normally get a way better view, but I got a new phone and I didn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Yay! Yay for bamboo! Marie loves bamboo. All right, so while those are cooking, the zucchinis are just going to cook like 3 to 4 minutes. You don't want them to cook too long or they'll get soggy. All right, so you do want your zucchini noodles to have a little bit of crunch to resemble, you know, more like a pasta. All right, so here's the sauce. The sauce is going to be some half and half and some cornstarch. All right, so we need, what's the half and half? So we need 2/3 of a cup of cornstarch, and we're going to use our measure-all cup right here. It's a very oldie. Does anyone have this one? Super old, awesome. Everyone needs one, especially if you're a baker. So it does liquids right here. You just pour the liquids in, and then it also does solid. So if you're measuring peanut butter shortening, right, you just pop it in here, and then it squishes right out. Super, super cool. But we're doing liquid, so we need 2/3 of a cup of half and half. Okay, so no, like regular carbonara has like whipping cream, very heavy stuff, right? So this is a lot lighter version. All right, 2/3 of a cup, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch goes right in here. Does anyone have this guy? Does anyone have the measure-all cup? Super cool, right? All right, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and we're going to use our adjustable measuring spoons. They slide up and down. They come as a set, tablespoon and teaspoon. All right, and the cornstarch is obviously going to help this thicken up. Whiskey, whiskey, whisk with our stainless steel whisk. By the way, guys, I did this last year for teachers' gifts and little gifts for like all kinds of people. I bought the Pampered Chef whisks, and I put little Hershey Kisses inside of them, like stuck them in there. And then I put a sign up, a little tag that says, "We whisk you a Merry Christmas." The teachers loved it. They were like, "Yes, we're getting something we can actually use." They were like freaking out. Hi, Lauren. Hey, thanks for referring Amber to me. I always love referrals, guys. That makes me feel very special, actually. So thanks, Lauren, for that. All right, so we're whisking the half and half and the cornstarch. All right, whisk, whisk, whisk. All right, and then we're going to just kind of mix these up a little bit more. So they're just going to cook down for 2 to 3 minutes. And we're going to add 1 cup of peas in our little prep bowls. By the way, these prep bowls, these are the small ones. They're 1 cup. They come with a lid. And they are $22 for 6, and you could literally get 6 little gifts out of them for little teachers. Fill them with some candy, cookies, whatever. Super cool, right? Yay, Shelly! Tell Adam to get it for Christmas. I agree with Amber. And if Adam says no, then just host your own party, right? And I'll hook you up. All right, so we're gonna add 1 cup of frozen peas. So not only do we have zucchinis in here, we also have frozen peas. All right, just kind of stir it in there. This makes a lot, guys. It's going to be so good tomorrow for lunch. You will get them for yourself. That's my girl, Shelly. There you go. All right, and now we're going to add our sauce and just kind of let this cook down and let this thicken. All right. So we're almost done, guys. This is such an easy recipe. And then the last thing we have to do is just add some Parmesan cheese and salt. So we're going to use our new stainless steel grinders. So it's a salt grinder. They're super easy to fill, guys. Look at that. You just screw the top off. Boom. You can dump a bunch of salt in there. And obviously, you know, as much or as little as you like. And then we're going to add about 1 ounce of cheese. Not that I need to measure cheese, but just add some cheese. All right. Yay! Thanks, Marie. It's still got lots of work to do, but it's better than my old kitchen, that's for sure. Yay! You want the salt grinder? They're super classy, guys. The salt and pepper grinders. All right. So we're gonna add some fresh Parmesan cheese. All right. Do not buy the green Kraft stuff. All right, that's like gross. It's not real cheese. It's not even refrigerated. All right, get yourself, as a true Italian, get yourself some real Parmesan cheese and grate it yourself. I should have just gotten scissors, but just to show you how sharp our knives are. So we're going to use our microplane grater, which is really good for Parmesan cheese, but you could use it for nutmeg. You could use it for lemon zest, lime zest, stuff like that. So here's the deal, guys. Always grate your own fresh cheese. It's a lot cheaper, it's a lot better, and there's no sawdust in it, right? You all know that pre-shredded cheese is sawdust, right? So get your own, and then you have more to eat, which is amazing. All right, so we're going to use our little microplane one. Stores flat, stores this way, or stores that way. And this is removable. This is a safety guard. You don't have to use it, but I highly recommend it so you don't grind your knuckles. All right, so look at this little piece that we're going to put in there. All right, do you see the size of it? It's like tiny, right? Put it right in here. Okay, now watch. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you guys ready to see how much cheese you get out of that little piece? It's like amazing. All right, that's like half of that Kraft bottle stuff. And then you have this. You could eat, right? I'll just throw it in my pasta. Alright, so we're going to add the cheese and just mix it well, and then it's just going to stand for like another 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see where we are on the time. Perfect. Alright, and I'll bring you guys over here so you guys can see it. Alright. Yay! Alright, so I'll show you. Hold on, let me turn this around, hopefully. Turn around. All right, here we go. So look at this cheese. Look at this. It's like fluffy. Oh, this looks really good. Close up, right? So fresh cheese. Your cheese in the jar pre-shredded does not look like this. All right. So we're going to take this over here. Oops, making a mess. Look at that. Are you guys ready to see it? Look how pretty this looks. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ooh, the sauce already thickened up. We're just going to stir, 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 get the bacon in here. And look at this. This was 4 giant zucchinis. Does this look good, anyone? The bacon gives a little bit of color. Now, you could totally do this as a main dish. Or, you know, if you want more protein, obviously grill a steak, grill some chicken, add some shrimp in here. But awesome, right? That's the beauty of these. Look at this, non-stick. Look, there's nothing sticking to the bottom. Yay, can I get some hearts, guys? Does this look amazing? By the way, if you need to see a rock close by. Ooh, there you go. All right, so this is it, guys. So this is just going to kind of cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. Just kind of mixing it up, and I'm actually going to get this for lunch tomorrow. Maybe I'll eat some tonight. It's a little late over here. All right, so does this look awesome or what? Are you guys excited? So if you guys make this recipe, you're going to have to tell me and post a picture. All right. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me tonight and for being patient with my setup here. It didn't work like it normally does with my new phone. Thank you, Danielle, Amber, and Noelle, for hosting a party. I appreciate your business. And remember, there's always 3 ways you can get our products, all right? You can shop one of the links above, whichever party you're invited to. And if you're just one of my customers and you need to shop, I'm sure one of my hosts would love your order. Don't forget to get a free gift with your purchase of $75 or more. The second way is you can have your own party, just like these girls are. Virtual, in-home cooking show, freezer meal workshop, bridal registry fundraiser. And the third way, guys, if you like what I do, and you don't even have to go Facebook Live, you could totally be a virtual-only consultant just for the holidays. Try it out. Bring in some extra cash. We have 2 more paychecks that we get with Pampered Chef before Christmas, and I would love to help you. So if you have any questions about that, just shoot me a friend request and message me. But thank you for joining. We'll be back every Sunday at 9 p.m. for other virtual parties. So have a good night, guys. Thank you.